It's time to take a look at what's going on in the world now. According to a landmark report on climate change signed off by 234 scientists on Monday, the world could potentially see a temperature increase of 1.5 degrees Celsius within 20 years, even in a best-case scenario. The latest analysis of global warming from the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change warned that the human-induced warming was unequivocal, adding that the impact of climate change is being felt around the world.
It is indisputable that human activities are causing climate change and making extreme weather events more frequent and severe. Second, it shows that climate change is affecting every region on our planet. And lastly, it explains that strong, rapid, sustained reductions in carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gas emissions would be required to limit global warming.
So far, the planet is known to have warmed by an estimated 1.2 degrees Celsius up to 2020 and 1.1 degrees on a 10-year average basis from pre-industrial times. Piers Forster, one of the report's lead authors, says if the world can substantially reduce emissions this decade and get to net zero carbon emissions by 2050, the temperature can still be limited to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Over in the U.S., the woman who accused New York Governor Andrew Cuomo of groping her in his office has spoken out publicly for the first time. Speaking to CBS's This Morning, the governor's former executive assistant says she didn't initially respond more forcefully out of fear of losing her job. Speaking to other media outlets, Commisso says her dream job turned into a nightmare, adding she hopes Cuomo will be punished for his actions. Commisso is also one of 11 women to have accused the New York governor of sexual misconduct. Over in China, former EXO member Chris Wu, who was arrested by Chinese police on charges of sexual assault, could face a severe sentence. According to the state-run Global Times last week, citing legal experts, the former K-pop artist's case might serve as an opportunity to highlight that money and power cannot guarantee everything, even for high-profile artists. While Wu is a Canadian citizen, he will be punished according to Chinese law. The report also noted that Wu could face 10 years to even life imprisonment if found guilty.